I live, work my biz. I'm too far from the rest, not what you used to. Okay, this ain't what you used to. Always with the new, this ain't what you used to. I do me, do you? I do me, do you? This ain't what you used to.
Good morning, family. It's early, but yeah, it's summer. That means early mornings. You gotta beat the heat. So I loaded up the car already. Ready to take this drive. Got a couple hours. I slept maybe 4 hours, but should be enough to get it done. Just gotta make a little bit of progress every day. That's the goal. So I already rolled out my yoga mat, stretched, said prayers for traveling mercies. Let's get it. Good morning. I'm more talkative now. It's like 7 a.m. Sun's out, as you can see. Welcome to the farm. Gotta do a couple of things and then I'm ready to suit up, get to work. All right, I'm changing out of my sandals and into my work boots. This is gonna be a talk and work situation because I definitely don't have time to sit and talk into a camera all day. I've got work to do on the farm. I've got about maybe four good hours of working comfortably because by noon it's gonna be over 90 degrees and dangerous to be out here. So I want to be done well before that, hopefully. So we're gonna be moving, trying to get as much done as possible. The sun is a great motivator in the summer to work faster. I'm trying to do better each summer at being more careful about working in the sun. It's not just hot, it's also dangerous. And last summer and the last couple summers, I had a couple bouts of heat exhaustion, mild heat stroke symptoms, and yeah, just gonna do a better job of taking care of myself each summer and hopefully just keep getting better. So start by, I put on my skin, I have organic coconut oil, which is a natural sunscreen. And then I've got some polarizing sunglasses to protect my eyes from all that UV rays, because that's no good. And last summer I don't like wearing glasses when I work because I bend down, they drop because I have small ears and they don't really stay on right. But last summer when I had a couple bouts of heat exhaustion, I noticed my eyes I could feel the heat off my eyes and they were tender for a couple days and I know, and they were red and it was just too much UV damage on my eyeballs. So glasses, I'm getting better. And then, man, also not an ad, but man, this should be the genius who invented this thing, which I know it just looks like, what the heck is that, Keisha? But summer means mosquitoes, and this mosquito net, whoa, I don't care how stupid it looks. It keeps the mosquitoes from biting my face and neck. And it also has, I don't know if it's obviously made out of some kind of shade cloth, because it feels like you're a little shaded under here. This has been a game changer this summer, and this is like, I think $7 or something on Amazon. I'll link it in the description. I'll pretty much link any products that I use or y'all see me using. I'll link it on Amazon, the Amazon links in the description, because it took me a while to figure out the right stuff to use, and I wish somebody could have just told me the shortcuts. That's the whole point of this channel, is me just sharing shortcuts and helping you guys. All the stuff I wish I had known or somebody had told me. I probably got a couple hours before I need to change into this, but also a summer farming essential. And as you saw, rolling down long sleeves. Long sleeves keeps the sun off your skin and keeps the mosquitoes off. They do bite through clothes because they're ruthless out here, but all right, anyway, I got this microphone I'm gonna try to use so like I said, I gotta keep working, y'all. So we're gonna try this mic so I can sit you down somewhere while I'm doing stuff, but I could still be chatting. We could still be chatting. We'll see how this works. Y'all let me know. Drop it in the comments, I guess. If you're like, we can't hear nothing you're ranting about. But we're gonna try it. I may sweat it off. We'll see if this keeps working. We got a few hours before it's super hot. Right now it's like mid 70s. It's real humid though. I'm already sticky, but it's what you gotta do. I totally get why people take the summer off from farming, but when you're aiming to supply your own food, and all I eat is stuff I grow. I mean, other than like bulk items like rice and stuff like that, but pasta, I buy that. But yeah, taking the summer off is not an option. So we're gonna keep making progress. We'll see how that works. All right, let's go. I will invariably forget something, but I aim to get all my tools out of the shed before I get to start working on the farm, so I can have everything I need with me. I built this tool rack out of reclaimed wood. It's nothing fancy, but it gets the job done. I'm just tired of all my tools just being leaned every which way, so. I also like to have my hand tools ready. I like to keep some snips, and I like to keep a razor blade too. Well, this doesn't have a cutter. Yeah, sometimes this is better, I don't know. I also carry a pocket knife as like a everyday carry multi-tool. But that should be it. I like to travel pretty light. If I need more stuff, I'll come back and grab it. Also gonna need a bucket. I like to just have one. Or, I don't know, harvesting or, I don't know, mulching. I just like to have one. I always like to have a bucket. It's always handy. I got all these buckets for free. These are Chick-fil-A pickle buckets. They get their pickles transported in these and then they toss them. So all you do is call before they close and ask if you can have them. These buckets, which I like, they're like 2 gallons-ish. These are from a gun range. They get their bullets. They put all their bullets in here. They get them shipped like that. But once they empty them, they just toss them. So I said, yes, please, thank you. Anyway, let's go. Ooh. Oh, it's kind of early for these. It feels kind of hollow, but I'll give it to the bananas. I don't like it, but summer means you also have to harvest early. I prefer to like work all day and I could pay attention to what's ready to be harvested and pick it later, but yeah, in the summer if you do that, everything will wilt. You have to get the field heat off of it, or like harvest it before it gets field heat. So you want to do it in the cooler part of the day, which is morning in the summer. Whew. So we're gonna take a quick spin around, see what I'm gonna harvest to take home. I just harvest enough for 1 week because I come back. I'm here every week, so I just take enough food for the week. When it's not summer, I stay multiple days in a row. I usually stay half the week when it's not summer, when it's not too hot to be in my truck. But yeah, for summer, I take enough food for 1 week and then I come back, get more. One thing I know I'm gonna harvest, because I can see it from here, I air-layered a Hakote last year, a hog plum. And it took, so I planted it into the ground. It looks freaking awesome. And the leaves are edible. It hasn't fruited yet. It did have flowers on it. It's got all kinds of new growth. It had flowers up here. But yeah, as you can see, it's going crazy. Man, the best thing about this, because I just walked into a spider web, like I could see it, but it doesn't touch my face. Otherwise, I'm constantly walking into spider webs. Ooh, any 90s people in here? No doubt, walking in spider webs. I'm walking in a spider web. Now it's in my head. All right, but anyway, yeah, these Hakote, a hog plum. Oh, man. Eat them fresh in salads. They have like a little bit of like a citrusy note. It kind of tastes like the Hakote, the hog plum itself, the leaf does. Just like leaves usually do, fruit trees. Taste is reminiscent of the leaf, or I mean of the fruit. We're gonna take some of those, have a nice salad. It's a nice treat to be able to have fresh greens in the summer if you know which varieties to grow. It's all about variety choice. That determines how successful you're gonna be. How pretty these are. I still taste that. I love citrus. Again, we're just harvesting for a week. This is nature's refrigerator. This stays on the plant, it'll be good to go. I don't have to just take everything. I just take what I need. And then, yeah, trust that the Lord provides, and there'll be more when I come back. Even more, probably. Got this. I've been waiting to harvest on this. See how similar it looks though, right? But this is Katuk. This took me a little while to notice the difference in the leaves. Because see how similar they look? But really it's the growth pattern is how mainly how I can tell the difference between these. The tree itself looks different than a Hakote grows. But I think I'm gonna take some of those Katuk leaves this time. This is a cutting that I bought for I think $5 or $10 on Facebook Marketplace. And yeah, it's doing great, but I've been just giving it a little time. Like, I'll let it get a little bigger, but I think it's ready now. Just take a little. I actually haven't tasted this yet. I mean, I've tasted Katuk, but not this plant. I haven't tasted anything off this plant. Very distinct taste. Where did I put it? Oh, very distinct. Strong taste. But this is an incredible plant, super high in protein, all kinds of nutrients. And yeah, toss it into a salad also. And the more you harvest, the more it stimulates the plant that needs to grow. So this is actually a good thing for the plant. I won't go crazy. Like I said, I haven't really taken anything from this. This is actually 3 different cuttings. I'll show you guys maybe. See if I can get you down here. It's actually, you see 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll see how it does. But it's looking good so far. I've got a mulberry here. These leaves are edible and can be used for teas or whatever, but I won't take any of that. Man, my ginger's looking good. This is all ginger that I planted 2 weeks ago, transplanted 2 weeks ago. I sprouted this in my balcony, and this area is for, I'm keeping this clear for the ginger. I'm gonna put more ginger that I have on my balcony. I'm sprouting. I'll put that there. Ooh, this longevity spinach looks like it wants to be cut again. I've just been cutting this every week and growing this, propagating it from cuttings. I got this for $1. I paid $1 per cutting on Facebook Marketplace. It had no roots on it, so I rooted it at home, but it roots so easily. It's worth it. All right, we don't have time. Sorry, guys. Ooh, nope, focus. All right, let's finish harvesting so we can do actual work. We're gonna take some of these cranberry hibiscus. Delicious, nutritious, high in vitamin C. Has a little bit of citrusy note like cranberry, as the name would suggest. So these taste great, just fresh in a salad, or I've sauteed them, but I try to eat as much raw stuff as I can. So we'll grab some of these. I've got other cranberry hibiscus plants, so I'm not gonna take a lot from this one. I'll take some more from a couple of the other plants. This was also a cutting that I got for $1. Most cuttings are $1 or $2 a piece when they're unrooted. So yeah, I bought this the beginning of fall. Roots really quickly, and then I just transplanted it out at the end of the winter, and now it's taken off. Let's take a walk through I call this my agroforestry row. Man, the pigeon peas are going crazy, as they should be. None of them are flowering yet on this side. May have to stake this guy up. Yeah, I'll have to thin these out, but these are great nitrogen fixing and they're delicious. Oh man, did my cassava break? Oh no, it's all good, it looks fine. Some pods ready to harvest, I see. Jack bean, a really great nitrogen fixer. These seeds are super freaking expensive. They were $1 a piece on Etsy because I couldn't source them anywhere else. So I just bought 10. Wow, that doesn't want to come off. And then I planted them and knew that I could, produce my own supply of seeds. So now I've already harvested 70 seeds probably at least, and it's only been a few months. So gotten my money back, got my return. So there's probably 10 seeds or so in each of these. I share them with my sister too, so I'm always harvesting for us. Super nitrogen fixing. The beans are edible. The pods are edible when they're smaller. You can't eat them when they're this big. They're toxic. A little struggly papaya seedling. Well, he's not struggling. He's doing all right. Got new growth there. I just see another pod here to take. Another jack bean pod. This is a sweet acacia I grew from seed. Another great nitrogen fixer, fast-growing tree. A little jackfruit seedling that I paid, I think $5 for on Facebook Marketplace. It looked better than this when I got it, but it died back in the winter. Got some pigeon peas on here. I don't harvest them when they're this stage though. There's lots of more peas coming in. I'll just let them dry more. Black sapote, chocolate pudding fruit. It's another cranberry hibiscus. We'll take a few off this one. It's really small, but this will stimulate it to put out some more leaves. Got a cassava there. I don't actually know how they got there, but because it's right next to my Okinawan spinach. Great heat-loving green. I just took a bunch of cuttings off of this last week though, so I'm not going to cut off of it again. I'll give it another week to recover, and then I'll take some more cuttings on it. Got a Pakistani mulberry. It's looking pretty good. I have another one on the other end. See the jack bean growing up with it? It's looking good. All right, go up to the front and get some, actually let's get some of this, more of this cranberry hibiscus. There's Mexican sunflower, got a variegated pink lemon that my sister got me. It's another pigeon pea. I have pigeon pea everywhere. Oh, this guy needs to be staked. Pigeon pea. Got a watermelon plant, watermelon vine here. Ooh, got little flowers. Watermelon flowers, another pigeon pea, all the great nitrogen fixing. This is an orange tree. Yeah, another, wow, this cranberry hibiscus has gotten really big. Let's harvest some of this one. See, somebody help themselves. Cut that off. Anyway, they say you can't grow figs in South Florida. Not true. Also about variety selection. You have to pick ones that do well in high humidity because we're very humid. Dang it, my bird got this one. I'd left this on to let it get a little more ripe. So that one's gonna goner. Just let it fertilize the. But this one, just give it a squeeze. Oh yeah, that's ready. They should be soft. Anyway, yeah, so variety selection is important, and growing them in containers because figs are really sensitive to nematodes, root knot nematodes, which we have a lot of in our native Florida soil. So they do better in containers. So I just grow these in 5-gallon Chick-fil-A buckets. I've got more figs over in my nursery that I started from cuttings last winter. They're a lot smaller though. So these are my ones that are ready to be out in the wild. But I have a good little, this is my first year of getting a harvest, so it's been a good little harvest. Let's eat this one now. I mean, it's only one, so it means it's not for sharing, right? This is a little Miss Figgy. Not as sweet as the one I had last week, but great flavor and texture. I mean, most of us have had these only as Fig Newtons, but they're freaking delicious fresh. This is a strawberry fruit tree. I keep waiting. It's got tons of flowers on it. This is actually I thought it was a regular red strawberry fruit tree, but when I got it back to the farm, I saw the label said it was a yellow strawberry fruit tree, which is really rare. So I'm happy to have that. I only paid $15 for this. I went over to Echo Farm in Fort Myers. It's got fruit on it. I got lots of it. There's more fruit over here. It's just not ready. So we'll see. We'll keep waiting for it. It's my peanut butter fruit tree. Also paid $15 at Echo Farm. Put a pigeon pea next to it, give it some nitrogen. These are sweet potatoes growing all around it. These sweet potatoes. Got an ice cream bean over here. Cuban oregano and a variegated cassava. There's a snake that lives over here, so I gotta be careful. More Cuban oregano, a little Hayden mango. Lots of cassava. It's not looking super happy. Let's see what else we can eat over here. Now we've got some roselle. These are delicious leaves. Tastes just like cranberry hibiscus. This is also a hibiscus, an edible hibiscus. Got another cranberry hibiscus cutting, rooted cutting over there. Anyway, I look forward to growing these every summer. Roselle, it's delicious. Got another variety of sweet potato there. Those sweet potato leaves are edible and they're freaking delicious, but it's kind of annoying harvesting them like one by one, but I just love them so much that I still always do it. Because I don't want to take the whole vine out, of course. I want the sweet potato tubers growing under the ground. I've been taking cuttings of these every week, and I've got some of these rooted cuttings to plant, which we'll do that in a little bit. I'll probably take some more cuttings from here. I just want to keep spreading. I love using sweet potato as a ground cover here. It does a great job of smothering out the grass, and I just put it around everywhere. Plus, obviously, it's delicious and makes sweet potatoes. I have like 3 varieties of sweet potatoes growing here. I just went and bought some organic sweet potatoes from Whole Foods a couple years ago and rooted some slips on my balcony and then just kept propagating it from there. Just kept spreading it all over the farm until I had them everywhere. Still work in progress. This stuff is delicious. So good. Cuban oregano. Little work snack. Everglade tomato. Delicious. So good. Pineapples are coming in nicely. I sowed jack beans around my little banana trees last week and they're already coming up. I gave each pup their own oh, this one's coming up too. I gave each pup their own little jack bean plant. Oh yeah, there's another one. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so they'll have a constant infusion of nitrogen since their bananas are really hungry for nitrogen. I harvested some large leaf opal basil too for us while I was out. Oh man, you can't feel that, but trust me, it's amazing. And I'm gonna sit right here on the floor, right in front of it, and drink my, oh yeah, my fridge is at 47 now. Drink my cold tea that I made for myself. It's a Supreme guava and nettle and something else that I can't remember. Tea with a little bit of well, a lot of sugar because I need to bring my sugar up. Sugar and a pinch of salt. So it's basically a natural Gatorade. Y'all, we're back where we started. I made it home safely. It's time to unload my car, get something to eat, take a shower, and I'll break for a few hours. I still got a lot to do because I have to take care of all the plants that I keep inside my loft. One of these days I'll show you guys those, but I didn't do that this morning, so I'm gonna have to do that sometime today. But I'm gonna rest for a few hours first. But thanks for hanging out. If y'all have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. Hope you learned something. I hope you feel inspired to grow something, because now's the time, y'all. Nobody's coming to save us. And our ancestors did more with less. I try to remind myself of that all the time. So it's go time. If you're not growing, you're dying.